I get invited to a lot of car events and unveilings. I brought my camera to this one in Bellevue, Washington to share with you because underneath this silk is a very interesting car, the new Lamborghini Urus. Clearly, people are impressed, probably because this is the only Lamborghini available today that seats more than two people. And it probably does it in a much more refined way than the old LM002 did back in the late 80s and early 90s. And yes, if you didn't realize it, this Rambo Lambo was a real thing. But back to the Urus, which is unique in a couple different ways.
One is the fact that it's a new category as a car. It's a super sport utility vehicle, not necessarily a sport utility vehicle. They have created a brand new concept in essence. The second reason, of course, is because it's a Lamborghini. When you function from a platform where you produce legends and you want to come up with a brand new car or a brand new product, you have to exceed your own expectations that you have set for yourself for a brand as Lamborghini. That's why I believe this is something that's going to exceed a lot of expectations, not necessarily just as a car, but also as a lifestyle that is. It's an all-wheel drive. What we call it is a variable torque distribution. In regular setting, it is a 70-30 torque distribution on the car, but it is 650 metric horses. It's roughly around 641 horses. And at 6,000 RPM, 627 foot-pound of torque in a range of 2,500, 2,250 to 5,500 RPM, which is fantastic in city drive in essence. But on 6,000 RPM, if you want to race it, it will perform outstandingly. The car is 4,800 pounds, placed it around 700 pounds below something like a Bentayga. It's a very powerful car, but with 650 horsepower for the weight ratio, it is its own class. It's the highest horsepower versus weight ratio in the industry right now. This particular model has 4-seat configuration, but you can have a bench seat in the back, so you will have 5. Lamborghini is not just necessarily a car, it's a lifestyle that is capable of doing a lot of things, including now being a super sport utility vehicle.
Overall, the car looks roomy, even the trunk, and me without a bunch of TP to test it. I hope to get into a Urus soon for a drive. Actually, I'd really like to try the LM off-road. Wonder if this one has ever seen dirt. I'm Tom Voelk.